Okay, hello, I'm Valdemar. I'm working at Masaryk University in Brno, and within the CyberSec for Europe project, I'm working as a member of the work package 7 on open tools for supporting cybersecurity education, testing, and certification. We published 2 deliverables. One deals with Cyber Sandbox Creator, which is an open source tool for creating lightweight virtual lab environments. This tool has already been used in teaching practice at 3 universities in 3 EU countries, and we expect to develop it and apply it in more different use cases. The other deliverable that was published is reporting on existing cyber ranges and proposes requirements on their federation, which is, for example, sharing their resources or operational data. And finally, we've been progressing with mapping and developing open tools for cybersecurity education, testing, and certification. In our work package, we started with clearly defined objectives. So I would say, and speaking for the other members, the expectations on the end goals remained pretty much the same. But it has been interesting to observe how the path towards reaching these goals has been developing. So, for example, when you're creating something new, as we do in the open tools development, you have to try different approaches and learn what works, what doesn't work. And sometimes when something doesn't work, you have to adapt your progress accordingly. And that's been, there's been many lessons learned from that. So I will start from the perspective of me and my colleagues who are working on the cybersecurity education part of our work package. So from our perspective, we see great potential in conducting cybersecurity exercises with many different partners and stakeholders from various institutions. Regarding the open tools, we can engage more partners in using these tools and gather feedback from them on potential improvements. And finally, I think the center can provide directions for the 4 pilots. So I think this can generate interesting opportunities for further work and collaboration. So again, I'll start from the perspective of the cybersecurity education part. We've realized how important it is for instructors who conduct cybersecurity training to be aware of what the students or the learners are doing during the training. So in face-to-face classes, this comes naturally, but in remote classes, you need some sort of technological support for that. So that's why we've been developing an option to log and monitor students' progress within cybersecurity exercises in the lab environment generated by the Cyber Sandbox creator. And when speaking more broadly, working from home in general sure has its challenges, but I think that in our line of work, they've been manageable. So many other professions were impacted by the pandemic much more. So I feel we are lucky to continue in our work more or less the same.